Hi, I'm Charisse.
And I'm Holly.
And today we're going to be talking to you about friendships.
They're complicated, but they don't have to be complicated.
Here's a tip. You only really need one.
It's nice to have more than one.
It's true.
'Cause sometimes you're busy.
It's true. It's true.
So one of the things that teens worry about in our research is they worry about being excluded even from their friendship circle.
That's true.
Not being called when there's a party or a sleepover. Not maybe wanting to do what the rest of the group is doing. Like say the rest of your group has all of a sudden decided this is the year we're all going to go out and drink after the games.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And maybe you don't want to drink.
No.
That's not a part of your standards for life. And you're like, yeah, I don't really want to be a teenage alcoholic. So,
I'd like to do it later in life.
But you think, oh great, they're all doing it
Right.
on Friday night and they're going out and having this great time and I don't want to do it.
Looking hot in their hot tube tops and Daisy Dukes, and you don't want to dress like that.
There you go. It's all things that can make you feel excluded from your group and then wonder, are they going to break up with you? You know, are they all going to get really close and go off and do their own thing and now you're going to be left with no friends?
Right.
That's stressful.
So sometimes you'll want to conform to keep those friends. Not a good idea. Not everybody looks good in a tube top.
Right.
Let's just say that right now.
Yeah, almost
just
no
get
one
that
looks
clear.
good in a tube top. You could run into a problem where maybe you go to a very small school and so you only have maybe 10 girls or 20 girls within your age group to be friends with, and so that can be really challenging. And so maybe what it means is that you then have to step up and become a leader. Maybe you could be a positive gossip spreader.
Right. Did you know she brushed her teeth today? Like, that's positive. Right? Is that what you're talking about?
No, you might have needed to be in a better group. But that's, you have a choice every day to follow and be a part of a negative influence or to be a positive influence and help shape the circles in which you're in. And think about how many times maybe you've wished that the girls within your group would have supported you or been more kind to other people around you. Think about how necessary it is in our world for people to have a more positive outlook on their friends and on the people around them.
That's really true, because if you have somebody that's leading your group, usually there's a couple leaders in the group or something like that, and they're not leading it in a way that you think is healthy. If the rest are all following, either you step up or you get out.
Yeah. And if it's a moral issue, if it's something that you just feel like this is not right, like it's not legal, or it's not a part of what I think is the right thing to do, when kids stand together, it fuels it. And so if one or two aren't sure, but they think that maybe, drinking on Friday night is what they want to do, and the other kids go, yeah, let's do it. Let's all be together. Let's all go do it. It fuels them, makes them feel like, oh, it must be okay, because more people want to do it. If a couple of them are wanting to do it and you go, you know what, I'm going to head to the movies on Friday night. If you guys want to join me, I'd love to have you. But I'm not into wanting to go to the party thing and get drunk. Then they go, ooh, and they have to sit there and sit with their decision and go, is this the right decision? Would it in fact be more fun to go with her than to be highly uncomfortable at the party drunk with all my peers? So, it may not just be drinking, but put in that box whatever the thing is, and then make your own decision. And if they decide they don't like you because you're making healthy decisions, it's a pretty good idea that maybe you need to switch friendship groups.
Right.
And don't be afraid to do that. It's okay to find other friends and other people you have interests with. So.
It can be uncomfortable, but you'll find another group.
For sure. For sure you will. And even if it's not specifically at school, you'll find a group around the activities you do or other things that can help support you. And if you need, if there's no positive peer group around you and you don't go to church, look around for a church that maybe has a good midweek youth group where they play games, have dinner, go do outings, have great camps over the summer, stuff like that. Find some place where you can connect and have people that think it's normal to want to do the right thing. Yeah, there are people like that out there.
And there's also, you can meet a lot of people online, too.
No, Charisse. If you want more information about this, you can go to our channel and you can type in healthy and unhealthy friendships. That's the title. if you just type in friendship in the little block, it'll also come up with probably several videos that
Right.
where we've included the tag friendship. But that specific one, healthy and unhealthy friendships, might be a good next place for you to go get some information about how to find a good friend.
I'm Charisse.
And I'm Holly. Thanks for tuning
Thanks
in to
for
Ask
watching.
Mom.